Hello everyone, it's Leader during effects of GW Trading. Welcome to this market update on Thursday. Today I made a market update and it was really classic, and let me quickly show you how it turned out. All right, folks, start the market update for today. Okay, yesterday I spoke about the Euro card, how we had certain structures starting from this rejected this resistance. We took a trade here on a sell, and this is what I did. Let's go down to lower time frame and show you what I did, guys. What I did with this trade was basically I then saw a rejection of this structure here. As you can see, that price have currently rejected this area, rejected one, both came in, rejected this resistance, came in, rejected the support, and now we are closed back into support. All right. So what do we expect to do as traders? The sell trade I got in here, I got out here because I didn't want to hang too long on the trade. My take profit was here, came so close twice, but couldn't hit it, and I had to take that profit. And if you look at these candles closely, you will see that this could be a double bottom, rejecting the 1.549 area. As you can see, finally, guys, let's put it up. See, 549 area. On the H4, we are currently saying that price have made its low on this H4. Here, rejected one, rejected twice, this H4. So what do we do as traders? Bulls came, mission candle. We need bulls to at least reject this point and give us a confirmation of the continuation to the upside after a huge rejection on the weekly time frame of this structure. What do I expect to see? A pullback. I'll put up a trend line key. And once I have a rejection of the H4 candle closing as a week above, I will then open a long trade within the low of the week and then target the upside. All right, I did this analysis yesterday. I spoke about it elaborately, explicitly, why I want to do so. Okay, let's go on the next page, which we have backed our pips. If you watch yesterday's video, we're going to see that we spoke about this, dropping from this point down to this low of the 1 to some Fibonacci extension, and you can see that that was very classic. You know, we just draw Fibonacci, and you can see that we are in our take profit territory, and that is awesome. Why I took that trade, I spoke about it, that when you have one, two, three structures not being able to break, that the bears will come into the market. 1, 2, 3, bears came in, took price down, and now also similar situation with what I explained here. Bulls are going to take price, but they're going to be closing up here. So we are going to look at the weekly time frame to be able to draw our analysis on it. So for the whole of the week, we're not going to trade this pay anymore. All right. Unless if for scalpers, you can actually take a scalp trade from this low to the high. But I think that would be very risky trade because looking at the overall weekly, all right, weekly, we are bullish on the weekly. Okay, unless you want to do a gamble, you can actually take a bull setup. Okay, after that, stop hunt. Okay, because I tend to stop hunt. Also, this could be exhaustive, but I want to see how it will close on the daily time frame. Okay, I want to see if it can close as an exhaustive. Okay, I would be very much glad to trade, right? But even though I don't think I have a reason to trade it on a Friday. A Friday, I will not be trading it on a Friday. I doubt the possibility of price taking out this man on a Friday. All this moves the Friday, just only a Friday. 161 pips was the daily ATR. 122 pips. I will not be doing that on Friday. Okay, let's just quickly do some recap and then show you guys what I'll be taking today. I'll be taking today, I'll just wait for a rejection of the structure, this environment here on the H4. So I'll just restrict this to only the H4. H4, rejection of the 549 area, 54839 area as well. Rejection would actually assist me to know where I want to make my next move to, but I think I would just want along this space back at this into this resistance here. That's what I want to be doing. I don't want to go that far, right? I don't want to get a far out. Rejection here and back up here. I think I'll just put a couple down here and I'll take price up here, and that will be 88 pips, and risk will be somewhere around 20, 30 pips. That I just want to do. I just don't want to go far with this space. Sometimes it actually turn a good thing to turn into bad one because of your take profit area. And believe me, I don't want to be the one doing that. Okay, and we do not have any trade with the Euro CHF rather than just wait for it to complete the pattern. All right, complete the pattern. We don't have any reason to trade this at all. Just for to complete the pattern. On all the plays we have, okay, in our list today, we just have to wait for everything to complete the pattern. We don't have any reason to trade them. Monthly scale, rejection. I don't have any reason to check this trade. I don't have any reason to check this trade whatsoever. Euro NZD. I spoke about this. Okay, the only pair I have reason to trade would be the Euro NZD and also the GBP AUD. GBP AUD, Euro AUD. On a weekly scale, you can see, guys, on a weekly scale, that we came into this support rejection of the 16142 area, 161,462 area. Rejected this point here. This was resistance. Price dropped, rejected this, came back up. All right, I was expecting this to follow up, but rejected, dropped back down. So at least if price is still going to bounce the bouncing game, I think price can actually still come back to this area to do bouncing game. But this rejection, is it good enough? All right, I think we might still be in there for one more week, okay, on that rejection. I'm trying to gather liquidity as to where the next move might actually be to. So anything that could take price up here, I think should be enough to send price down here. But as you can see, drop, retracement, drop, retracement, drop, rejected that point with this candle, bulls came in, candle. I think this should be in a hurry to rush into an exhaustive pattern. Okay, if it can't break this structure, so I just want to wait for the whole of the day to end again, and then I will decide what to do. But I think I'll just go bullish a little bit. But so far we've not made new highs. From here, so no new highs. Market have not yet made new highs. So market actually come back into this point, rejecting this structure and dropped into the downside. Not made new high, and neither have we made new low since this last low. Okay, so we are more of contracting. Okay, we are more of contracting at this point, and we just want to see out that contraction and how it's going to, end. Okay, we're more of contracting instead of that area because we've not made new low, we've not made new high. So we're just kind of contracting instead of that territory, as you can see, guys. So we need to be very careful on how we handle this, right? So as not to get trapped. Okay, it's already Thursday, and I wouldn't really expect some wild breakouts, right? Just like that on a Thursday. I don't really expect wild breakouts on a Thursday. And this kind of breakout that will just go way more right like that. And well, anything is possible when it comes to trading. I can actually teach you the technical aspect of it, but I cannot tell you the emotional aspect of it and how you can actually handle yourself around the structure. But if you look at counting with the Elliott, this drop here, A, 0, A, B, C, D, and E. Okay, so this should be an E because the first counter trend is at A, B, C, D, and E. But looking at the composition, I think we would personally I would prefer getting here and sell down to this point because I can actually prefer to sell down into this territory rather than looking at the breakout here. But I'll just have to reevaluate situations around everything. Okay, I know some of the times things have not yet been set up like this. I've seen this many times in the market how price will actually, break, and some people think it will just continue going down, going more like that. I just come into this small territory, and just cluster there to the whole of the week. And by the time a new week comes up, that will be a new setup for a new week, and we can continue going up. But I just want to take my time and then wait for the trade to actually align to the structures which I know best and I understand best how to go about my daily activities. All right, and remember I sell trade here. Just a sell trade here, down back into at least here. I think we just need to go on the scalping game, but I think I am strong enough to actually sell here, take profit here. Why I want to do that? I think on the Thursday, I don't want to take profit down on the Thursday. I'll just do a scalping game on the Thursday, down back at least here. But if I could come back here on Friday, I think I'll just go way down. I'll go way down. I think that'll be on the Friday. Okay, the area ended there. We can see one rejection, drop. Most exhaustive who came in rejected with this last week candle. And so far, this week candle is yet to close and to also reject. But we do not know. Okay, I think it found its way into rejecting the structure. As you can see, guys, on a lower time frame, you can see that this area here have shown an exhaustive pattern with this candle here. And you can actually take price back up. All right, and that will create a double rejection of the 1.1717 area territory on a weekly scale and on a monthly scale. We are yet to reject this environment on a monthly scale. All right, so but I think it should end as a week at the end of the month. Okay, I think so. We had failure here, failure here, drop even on a weekly scale. I spoke about that failure there around the 1.78 territory. Failure here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and price is then dropping to the downside. Okay, so I do not really know what its plans are, but what I do know is that it should be on its way to completing the pattern of the 161.8 Fibonacci level, as you can see, guys. And I would really love to see price at least retrace up to the 68.1 Fibonacci. Okay, structure at least. Okay, at least 68.50, 61.8. If it's going to do a retracement or it's going to do a full reversal, I think it's going to just reverse. But I want to see at the end of the day, I want to see a monthly kind of reject the structure. If that could happen, I think I will look for a reason to actually take this price back into testing this key area here. But on the longer term, I'm looking at possibility for anything to happen in the market because in the market anything can happen and we do not know. We just have to watch levels and then make our assessment based on it. Okay, the Euro GBP is going as planned, and let's just look at it. Euro GBP rejected the structure here. You can see 1, you can see 2, and we don't really need to just take this very close to that area territory. As you can see, this was a good rejected with this candle, but we need a reversal of some sort that can take price back into this territory because price is like a magnet inside of here. All right, here also created this exhaustive to create something I do not know, but on a daily scale, what I want to see is price to come into this territory. And by the time price could actually come in to hit this point, I think I would value a possibility for a double bottom. Okay, I would just value a possibility for a double bottom to send price from that point back into this territory here, around here. I think I'll just do that right today. This is on Thursday, so risk up here, entry inside of this area, send price down. That would be a wonderful trade. Guys, just take this trade down. I will be taking this trade as well. All right. So I really don't have much to discuss on the major. Like I said before, I really don't have much to discuss on the majors, and currently we have no reason to trade the major. Rather than one, we can see that this structure here, if we go down to the line chart, and we can see that this structure here, okay, was rejected multiple times. Rejection 1, rejection 2, and this could actually send price back into the support territory, which is this area here. If we go down to the line chart, so we'll see that this area is our support on the lower time frame. Okay, so we could actually see price come into testing at least the 1.18 area. So I really don't have any reason to trade this pay, right, of some sort or any sort or reason at all to take a trade here. And that's personal. Okay, also with the USD JPY, you can see, guys, this is in good profit. USD CHF also. I wish to see this pay actually expand some sort, after a cool contraction. I wish to see it expand. Once it can expand for me, I can actually shut it back down. I just need that expansion will just really give me an edge to actually short more. Once you see it expand, once it expand, I think I'll have to short more. And the AUD, I don't really have reason to trade the AUD. It's all noisy. Okay, on weekly scale is all noisy. I want to see rejection of the 0.73. That could happen this week. I think it would be a nice time to start looking for short opportunities, but it's all noisy in here. I cannot be taking this kind of trade. All noisy. We need to avoid the noisy pace. Okay, identify what we want to see. Two scenarios I want to see on Monday. I want to see either exhaustive or a complete evening start. I'm neither seeing any of the two, so I will not be trading yet until the current weekly candle can actually end. What that can happen, I think that will be the only time I will put on my trading diamond. But before I wrap this session out, let me quickly go into some sentiment phase. Yesterday, I promised that I was going to do analysis on the sentiment phase, but I was so busy with other activities and also chat marked up, okay, with film over here, and kind of skip my memory. All right. Let me just quickly do some sentiment phase, okay. But I think the CAC JPY, what do I think of the CAC JPY? Wow, this is a massive rejection of the 80,500. It's massive rejection of the 31,300 in just a single week candle. And could have still continued to feel to the upside, but have yet stalled. And, currently we are in the third week of a current month. So this could actually create some stir in the market. I don't want to short this player right now. I just want to wait for price to actually give me a reason to do so. If we are inside a very strong territory, rejection here, came back, rejected here, moved up with resistance, so we could be in a very strong tight territory. But we need to see how the weekly candle will end. I will not be in such a hurry to actually take this trade. Daily candle, it will be bearish. I have really not seen really reason to, everything just looking crazy. I don't really see a reason to take a trade. Maybe inside of this territory, we see if there could be a rejection. If there is rejection, I think that rejection should send price into the TP1 area, TP2 area. Okay, that's for CAC JPY, CAC CHF. CAC CHF, CAC CHF, I think CAC CHF, I really didn't want to do anything with the CAC CHF now. Just last week, I got in a very wonderful trade on the CAC CHF. Many times when I speak with the students, I tell them that trading, I can actually tell you what you want to do on the technical, but I cannot tell you what to do on the psychological. Okay, I can't tell you that, and a lot of things. So I, see, we drew this line during our pre-market. So price have just been inside that territory, and I don't want to trade that territory with the cat CHF at least. Not the cat CHF. Cat CHF in terms of exit margin is not that significant. I don't want to be taking this kind of trade. Okay, here NZD should be bullish. Okay, if it's a risk on environment, I think NZD should be the strongest. Okay, against the car. The risk on environment like now is a risk on environment. I don't have any reason to short the NZD, but I only have reason to long the NZD. Okay, against the card. Okay, but currently I do not have any trade set up. As you can see, no structure. Everything was just going way more. All right, I don't really have reason to take a trade here, other than one. But so much rejection here, much rejection here, rejection here, rejection here. It was the resistance. Came now price is paying to the resistance. So we need to see how the whole monthly candle can actually end before we take a new decision. Okay, in terms of trading, I want to see that. NZD I don't have anything to short the NZD but only wait for a long opportunity. But as you can see at the moment, I don't really have reason to take this trade because the projection here is getting with the candle here. Could actually come in and break. So I don't know what its intentions are, but I think I would, if I could see a general rejection of this level, I think that would be very wonderful, and I will start putting on my trading garments on, what I want to do. Okay, and I don't really know what to do with this trade pay, or rather, so I will not be in such a hurry to take it. I just want to leave it the way it is. Okay, AUDNZD. AUDNZD is around a very key territory of the 105,700 territory on the weekly scale. I really don't have what to do with this pay at the moment currently. This was rejection here, and we could actually be unaware of seeing another rejection, but I do not know, so I will not be taking this trade. Either we can have a clean break, clean pullback, drop one more time to this territory, or I will just avoid it generally, but I am on my way to avoiding this trend as a whole. Okay, so I don't have any structure here to trade, no structure of some sort. I just want to leave it, on its way, right? Just leave it there. I like to sing that song, leave it there, and whenever I'm speaking to the students, and when they call me and then ask me what do I do with this trade or this pay, I just tell them leave it there, like that. Nothing really much to trade today, other than just wait for the setup, which I pointed out to you earlier. Just wait for the setup to align properly, Euro, GBP, and no matter good setup, I just found out before and just look at it and then wait for it to align well and then take that trade. I think that should be a good risk to reward trade. For now, I really don't have what to trade now here inside the territory, especially not for, well, I don't know, for this kind of trade, it's mostly, remember here, trade here with us, it was all noises. We had to do the up, down, up, down, up, down game. We had to wait for 1 week to go up, next week to drop down, 1 week to go up. So I was always shorting, waiting for at least giving a big gap, and when it comes back up, I'll short. So I think we could be on its way to another, crazy trade here. Something can actually take this trade back into the hurry back here, just today. I don't really know, but I don't want to be involved. The crazy, bulls got in here, rejection. So this was a good rejection of the structure, drop back down, and it was support exhaustive. So we want to see rejection of your breakthrough. Once you can see that, you can wait for retest of the high. You can drop one more time, but we are already very close to the low, so there's no reason to actually come in now. If you didn't come in here, don't come in now. Crazy. All right. That'll be all, and I wish you a very successful trading week. I hope. And at this point, I would say remain blessed.